right, so I just heard if they had one wish, it would be to be back with you. I just heard sirens. But those are sirens from somewhere else. That's not sirens from where I'm from. Where are those sirens at? That sounds like sirens from like... Where did I hear those sirens? Maybe Germany or something? I don't know if you guys are dealing with someone who is different from you, like not in your demographic area, someone that's foreign. I don't know if you've... Doesn't necessarily have to be Germany, but those sirens that I just heard, they were not... They're not from where I'm from, those sirens. So maybe some of you are dealing with someone that is different from you in whatever way. Maybe they're just different. Maybe they're out of the norm for you. Or maybe you've dealt with this person already and it's like an ex because it's kind of feeling like an ex. Maybe it's not an ex. Maybe it's someone else, like relationship-wise. Maybe it's like a friend that misses you and that like really messed up. Or maybe it's a family member, but put it where it fits, whoever this is. But if they had one wish, it would be to be back with you. So clearly they miss you. They miss your energy. They miss just being around you. And they wish they still had you, but they do not, apparently. Or maybe the relationship is just not the same anymore. So I just heard you feed them with a long-handed spoon. I don't know if that's the saying, but that's what I heard. You feed them. It's like, it could be that energy where you don't speak to the person like that anymore. However, if they contact you, you'll talk to them. And for some of you, don't talk to this person at all. But some of you, another group of you, you will speak to the person, but it's not all happy-go-lucky. It's kind of like, it's not much energy that you give anymore. You know, certain situations happen in your life where you might not completely cut the person off, but your energy is different just because you know what it is with that person. And once you know what it is with a person, your energy changes according to their energy and how they've treated you and things that have happened. Because once you recognize something about a person and you just know that this is not someone that you could really rock with like that, your energy changes. And then it's like, all right, well, I see you. Okay. So it could be like that. But either way, this person, they're wishing that they can have you as they once did before. I heard being with you was like being on a world tour. I feel like you showed this person a lot. You showed this person things that they've never seen before. You gave them, it's almost like you painted a picture of opportunities for them that they never were able to see for themselves. You did something very special for this person. That's why if they had one wish, it would be to be back with you. They miss your I heard they miss your essence. But then I was saying energy. They miss your energy and your essence. I heard they will forever know that they're the ones who caused you to go. They will forever know that. That's something that will stay with them forever. I feel like this person knows that they've really lost you. Like they don't have you as they once did. And I'm getting that that's what is hurting them the most, because they don't have you right where they want you like they once did. And the reason why is because when they did have you, they didn't treat you in a way to keep you, to show you that you are valuable to them. not in a stuck-up way, but in a way of being caring and nurturing, and I heard being seen. Now I'm getting, you may have felt like you were not heard or seen. Maybe in this relationship you had so much to say, but every time you went to speak, this person attempted to shut you down or speak over you. And not in a way of just trying to get their thoughts out because there's someone who forgets a lot or something like that. Not, and I'm also not saying that it's okay to speak over anyone. But it's more so of a way of being disrespectful. Speaking over you so that it's almost like to illuminate that what they have to say is important, but what you have to say is not. Like, oh, I'm important, but you're not important. Okay. It's giving that energy. Like, what I have to say is valid and what you're saying is not valid. So if there's, okay, so that's what I'm getting. That's the reason why you're not around this person anymore, because this is the energy that they gave you. And I just feel like you couldn't get a word in, and that got aggravating after a while. It became very aggravating, and you were tired of it. But they were not. But they also didn't realize who you were until you left, until the relationship was over or the energy changed. Now they would love for you to be back into that energy. So at times this person might still try to contact you, or you block them. But if you didn't block them, they're still trying to contact you, or they still try. Some may go as far as I heard getting a text free. What is it called? One of those app numbers where you could just get a number really quick and call someone, but that's not your actual number. I've never used that before, but I don't think you might have to pay for it. I don't know. But there's an app, I think it's called like Burner Phone. I don't know, something like that. I saw it before. So someone can go as far as getting those apps to get like the number that is not their own, so that they could bypass, the blockage that you put on their number. Or they might try to contact you in any other means of communication, like email or through someone that you both know. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's giving stalker. Okay, it's giving stalker vibes. It's funny how you could be with someone and you can give them so much love and affection and attention. You can give so much of yourself, and when you're with them right in their face, they chose not to see it. Like, you were right there. Now they want to, cry wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Did you guys ever read that book or hear about that story? I think I may have mentioned it before, but the boy was lying so much that when something was really trying to get him, nobody believed him. And he ended up regretting that, of course, right? So this person could have been going around talking about you in a negative way to others. Like, I'm hearing mutual friends, family. Maybe even this person may have had a close relationship with some of your family members, to where they might have this personality that people tend to gravitate to. So maybe your family members were taking their side for some of you. And that was annoying because that's your family members. You're like, you're not listening to me, but you're listening to them because they was laughing in your face. Ha ha, kiki. That's not funny. I don't know why I said that, but that's how it came out. But it's not funny when you expect, not saying that your family always has to take your side. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes certain people can get, it's almost like they get, like a glamour spell is on them and they can't see straight. So when the person that's against you is all up in their face, ha ha, kiki, then they think that they're like the most amazing person, and don't let them give them a gift. Oh, the gift completely blinds them. So it might be that type of energy as well. So you're expecting, like, at least listen to me. You're related to me. You're listening to this person just because they just all up in your face and stroking your ego, but they're not really paying attention. You know, sometimes there's people like that, even friends or whoever in your energy could be like that. But they may have given some people around you that energy to where they want to cloak their true identity so that they can continue to do whatever they want towards you when it comes to gaslighting you and making you feel insecure, insignificant, and not seen, and, you know, lacking acknowledgement from this person. And I'm hearing that them talking about you in a certain way to other people builds them up to make them feel like they can continue on with that same energy. But it's still not valid. That doesn't make it valid because they're putting on a facade. And, you know, I just feel like you felt, even if this person is buttering everybody up the way they may know how to do, or just putting on some type of show, you know the truth and you have the control. You had it and you still have it. So regardless of if they try to come back to you, because I feel like many of you have to think about that sometimes. Some of you probably don't. But many of you might have to consider that it's a possibility. Maybe this person is, you know, living in close proximity to you. So it's possible that you may cross paths. It's always best if that's not the case, but sometimes it is. And you don't want to have anything to do with this person in such a way as you were before. So I'm hearing, be mindful when this person may try to spin the block and come back around to show you or try to tell you that they have changed and they're not the same. They could also try to throw a guilt trip on you and say, you know, you're so mean and you never loved me when all you did was love them. Like, stop it. You know those things that they say? You never loved me. You used me. And you're like, no, you used me and all this good, saucy energy. Right? Right. No. No, honey. See, don't let them get you. Because they try to get in your brain, right? And then they just try to tinker you. Take all their tools away. They can't tinker this. Tell them you can't tinker this. Okay? Because they will try when they want you bad enough. You just have to say no. That's all. It could be simple. It could all be so simple. I just heard Lauren's voice in my head. But you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle. That's so good. That's good. Oh gosh, how many of you have gone through that? Loving somebody and it's like a battle. It's like that. It could be like that. Because most of the time when that happens, you and the other person are on total different planes. You just happen to be standing in front of each other, but spiritually, you're in two total different parts of the world. And it's like, how did I even magnetically connect to you? We don't even match. Why? It's because you thought they were cute, huh? Thought they were attractive, huh? that gets the best of us. I heard can't look, only skin deep. We got to start going deeper, you know, and getting to know more before we open the door. Okay? That way you can identify if you want some more. I don't know what some more of is, but whatever that is for you, know more first before you open the door, and then you can figure out if you want some more. Okay? And want some more is just a big question mark, is a blank. So you fill in that blank. Okay? You can put whatever you like. All right, let me get let me get a charm. Spirit whip. Give me something. Tell me something good. Okay, let me see. What's this? Ooh, it's magical, majestic. It's a unicorn. Oh, so that's why they if they had one wish, it would be to be with you, because you're a unicorn. You know what they say about unicorns, right? Magic, majestic, mystical, mystique. One of a kind. You're one of a kind. So no matter how many individuals they end up being with, they can't find the unicorn, because the unicorn is you. They keep looking for you. They can't find you. So they think that if they find someone that may look similar to you, or maybe their voice, the person that they deal with, their voice may remind them of you, you know. But once they start to get to know that person, they can't stop thinking about you. They could be on a date with someone totally different, but where's their mind? On you. That's how it goes. And then they miss the fact that they were actually with a real catch, like someone who was really worth being with, someone who was worth spending that time, someone who was worth spending their money on, because you don't just take, you also give. And that's what this person failed to recognize when they could have saved the relationship. And again, even if this is not romantic, it could also be friendships. You could have an ex-friend that could be, you know, having new acquaintances, and they're looking for that person that can give that same energy that you gave, but they can't find it because you're a unicorn. They can't find anybody like you. You're so different, and that's why it makes these people miss you so much, because you have that special gift that is within you that does not stop giving, and you can give it freely without really feeling depleted, because that's a part of you. That's who you are. However, when you realize that you're not getting that same energy back, you don't have any problem taking all your gifts away, especially when you know that they're not appreciated. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from this reading. It's just a simple fact of acknowledging how unique you are, how beautiful you are, and how sought after you are. Because you just being in your own energy and not being afraid to love, that's very unique, especially in these days, because many people are afraid of love, or many people don't know love, so they don't know how to really work it. They don't know what to do with love. Love can be foreign to many people. But it's all about finding the love again, regardless of where you came from, regardless of what happened to you as a child. Because it's never too late for love. Never too late for love. I just heard like one of those Spartan movies, like never, you know, that extra dramatic moment. But yeah, it's never too late. It's never too late for love, because love heals all wounds. Love heals all wounds, especially the wounds that are deep within, the deep ones, you know, the ones that you don't tell nobody about, the ones that are just in there and you don't like them, you don't want them. But the more that you love on yourself and you don't blame yourself for whatever, and you forgive yourself first. You have to forgive yourself first before you can forgive anybody else, because there's many things that you fault yourself for that weren't even your fault. Let's start there. There's many of you faulting yourself for things that were not your fault to begin with. So stop saying that it's your fault. It was never your fault. So you could release that off of your heart and lighten up a bit, so you could feel better, so you could do better, do more. You become more agile. And then they definitely can't catch you when you're agile. You're going to be shaking them up. They can't catch you when you do that. Okay, so that's where it's at. If you would like to book a coaching call with me, you can. Just go to MNHONEYROSE.org. I always put it up there, but sometimes I forget to tell you. I think when I say it, it kind of helps you guys to recognize it, because I could just be talking and you might not even look up there so much, but I still put it there for those who do look up there, you know? So yeah, book a coaching call with me if you want to talk about something that's really affecting you, bothering you, or you feel like you're being hindered by something that's really affecting you, and you just need help looking at it from a different perspective. We the ones that can help you. Okay? Not to say that we the only ones, because there's probably some other ones that can help you too. However, we here. Okay? So that's all I have for you. I hope this message does get to those who need to hear it. Okay? And everything you do, do it with love. Always remember that the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. Much love to you. I will see you in the next video.